What's really interesting about Rob and his weight forward, you see it's not that exaggerated. It doesn't look like he's going like this. It doesn't look like this. A lot of times people get scared about doing weight forward because it just sounds so contradictory. People think weight shift, not weight forward. I got to shift. But let's look at what happens when we introduce a shift into Rob's equation. So right now you've seen Rob, he's got his head right over the ball, he's got his weight forward, and all he's been doing is keeping it anchored on this front side.
Yeah.
And it's just been moving more forward throughout the swing. So the second I introduce a little shift in this equation, if he was to move his head off the ball, watch where the contact point enters the ground.
Much further back.
So now you're consistently a chunker.
Yeah, and if I do that enough times, I'm going to get tired of chunking. Then I'm going to start bending my arms to not hit the ground, and I'm going to start topping.
Right.
And that, to the golfer watching, maybe they think they've got many different problems then, but the truth is they just have one core problem. They don't have their weight far enough forwards, and all of these other issues are being caused by that fault.
And how many times have you seen all these things come back to one issue in your lessons?
Yeah, I mean, you're really teaching 2 or 3 key points all the time to help people improve, and weight forward would be, as I would say, it's probably the most important piece to get in there first, because it gives you the chance to hit the ground the furthest forwards, which is low point control.
Right. And then you have consistent distance, you're hitting more greens, you're making more birdies, more pars, and it feels really good.
It does. I mean, most golfers actually prefer the feeling of a great shot versus a great score. This will get you hitting the ball great and also help you to shoot lower scores as well.
And it doesn't take a lot of time to do this.
No.
But just on the other side, showing you if Rob was to move his head targetward. So we don't want the opposite either. If he moved his head and his upper body forward with the weight, now he's going to strike somewhere way out in front.
And you saw how that divot was actually very steep. The club kind of stuck in the ground a little bit.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the Earth's core right there.
That's right. So you're right to point that out. It's a balancing act of keeping the head, simply put, keep the head steady, keep the lower body, the weight forward part of a good swing is the lower body forward, the pelvis moving forward.